You're watching Armed and Unapologetic, where we speak boldly, train smart, and carry with purpose, alright? I'm Rizzo, firearms instructor, 2A advocate, black, armed, and unapologetically real about what this lifestyle actually looks like, alright? If you're tired of fear, shame, and filtered conversation, pull up a seat, and let's get into it.
Everybody ready?
Yeah. So here's a question I've been sitting on for a while, alright? Is the 2A community actually ready for black gun owners? I know we've been out there the whole time, but it is since COVID, there's been a string of more, I think black women are like the fastest growing group of gun owners out there. So it's a lot of people out there, a lot of black gun owners coming into the fold. And, is the 2A community ready for all of that? All right, so I'm not talking about that surface level, we're all Americans vibe. All right, that's what you're going to hear them say. I'm talking about showing up to the range, open carrying at a rally, walking into a gun store and not being treated like you're breaking into the culture, all right? Because let me tell you something. Most of us didn't just find our way into gun ownership. We fought our way into it, all right? It's people can say they don't believe it. There's been plenty of times where I walked into a gun store and immediately felt like they did not want me there. It has happened on more than one occasion. There's been plenty of times I walked into a gun store and felt like I was just beloved, all right? It's a little place down here, Armchair down in McDonald. When I tell you every time I go in there, I feel like they are there just to serve me. Except for that one time when that guy acted like he didn't see me and the manager had to come back out and get in his ass. But besides that, perfection. All right, so, people love to say the 2A is for everyone, all right? Until you walk in with dreads, a hoodie, and a carry permit, all right? Then suddenly, it's like you're the one that needs to prove something. Now, I ain't got no dress and a hoodie, but I know how you treat the guys that do, all right? I've been to shops where I was followed. I've been to ranges where people looked at me sideways until they saw I could shoot better than them. True story. I'm in the range and I'm shooting. This is when I was practicing to become an instructor. And the guy, they were really looking at me crazy. So I put on the reactor target and I just started at 5. I did 5 at 5, 10, 15, 20, took it all the way back. And I'm shooting with a SIG P320 X5 Legion, and I was killing it, all right? Everything was in a 3-inch circle. And they were just looking at me like, did this Negro just come in here and outshoot all of us? Yeah, I did. And I did it on purpose because I saw how they were looking at me like I didn't belong. So let me show these jokers a little something. I can shoot, partner.
Boy, that boy good, ain't it?
But let me slow down. Here's the thing. If this really is a right, then I shouldn't have to prove it. I deserve it. Should I have to prove I deserve it? I shouldn't. I should just come in and should be welcome, whether I can shoot better than you or not. The 2A world likes to claim unity, but sometimes the unity ends when we show up too strong, too vocal, too black. Now they're hollering about black fatigue out here. Does that apply to us too? They want the image of diversity, not the impact of it, all right? If we talk about racism in gun spaces, we're being divisive. A lot of people are going to say, I shouldn't be making this video. Screw you. If we speak out against bad policing and carry legally, then they say we're confusing the message, all right? But I'm not here to be digestible. I'm here to be truthful, all right? Just stone cold facts about how I feel and about how a lot of us feel, all right? Whether you want to hear it or not, whether you believe it or not, you may treat all the black guys at the range, the 2 guys that come to your range the same, but that's not everybody, and that's not everybody's experience. So just because you do it right don't mean everybody else is. And I'm sure you know the guys that aren't doing it right.
Oh, they don't.
Black gun owners kind of bring something this movement needs. Urgency, all right? We're not carrying because it's fun. We're not buying guns to flex. Mostly, hopefully. We're carrying because we know what it feels like not to be protected. Out of anybody on this earth, Black folks know what it feels like not to be protected, all right? And still be blamed when we protect ourselves. We bring stories, we bring strategy, and we bring accountability, all right? We're not here to be mascots. We are here to lead. I'll ask again, is the two-way community ready for us? And maybe the harder question is, are we ready to own this space without waiting for permission? I'm done waiting. That's why I teach. That's why I train. That's why this show even exists, all right? Because if they're not ready for us, they better get ready, all right? We're not going away. We're getting louder, smarter, and more prepared than ever. Be ready, people. Be ready. So if you're watching this, if you've ever felt like an outsider in a two-way space, you're not. You belong here, all right? You don't need permission to protect yourself, and you do not need to shrink to make others feel comfortable. This is Armed and Unapologetic, and I don't carry for comfort. I carry because this is my right to. If this episode made you nod your head, hit subscribe. If it made you uncomfortable, good. Share it anyway, all right? New episodes coming soon. And don't forget to check out the monthly Blacks and Guns Unfiltered drop for the deeper cultural dives, all right? Stay trained, stay unapologetic, and I'll see you on the next episode. Deuces.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.